My vision is to leave a legacy to my daughter and to the world. I'm not gonna wait until my perfect version, till I become my very best to start helping others. Because giving is receiving. And the way to become your best version is to start helping others now. I have never had any disability. I have never been through depression. I've never been abused. So there are many things that I really don't know. The only personal problem I really know is poverty. I was born in poverty and was able to overcome that. And that is a concern that still hits a great percentage of the world. Most people live in a situation where they are very unhappy and that they do not have the necessary means to live and even to survive. That is the reality in the world, and I'm not the type of person that will ignore it. This message is for everyone going through a challenge, not those struggling financially only, but anyone, people in the United States that are feeling unhappy, people in Brazil, Canada, Israel, Japan, China, anywhere. This is the most important message I could ever share. 5 tips, 5 things that I believe that is what will really change the world. The number 1 is God loves you. No matter where you live, who you are, God does love you. No matter how many mistakes you have done, God does love you. No matter what you may think about God, He still loves you. And the best comparison to the love that God has to each one of us is of a father or a mother towards her or his child. We are children of God, and He really loves us. He really wants the best for us. And we have a limited vision. We do not understand why we're going through so many things, but I can assure you that God really loves you. And to start changing your life, to start losing weight or gaining weight, to start making more money, to start overcoming this depression, to overcome a challenge at work, to go through anything, this is important for you to know or to remember that God does love you with your perfections and imperfections. Number 2, any human can change. Any person can change. No matter who they are, what they are, regardless of anything I could ever say, any person born in this world was born to change, to improve, to become. You know, with the help of God, things that seem impossible to you can be possible. Because God can do everything, but there is one thing that God cannot do. God cannot force you to believe that He can do everything. God cannot force you to choose Him. That's totally up to you. Only you can choose to believe. Only you can change your mindset so you can start believing and then start taking action to receive the grace of God, all the blessings from God. Because with His help and through all your best efforts, you will go from point A to point B. You will become the very best version of yourself. And again, God can do everything, but He cannot force you to choose His help. Number 3, all your qualities are for your growth, and all your limitations, disabilities, difficulties, and challenges are for your growth. The only way to become the best very version of yourself is through your qualities and challenge working together towards becoming better. God would never, ever give you a challenge harder than you can bear without His help. The things that you go through are all designed. I know this is hard to believe. It is hard to even think about rape, accidents, death of a beloved one, and all those horrible things that we see in the news. I'm not here to focus on those things. but they are part of our reality. And those who just switch their mindset, who take the challenge and learn from it, they will grow. Sometimes we go through a hard challenge so we can be better able to help others. I don't have all the answers, but again, I know for sure because that has happened to me. I've asked many times, why do I struggle with this? Why was I born in this situation? I don't have what I need and this and that. It's not my fault. Why am I going through so many challenges that I did not commit a mistake for it or that I did not choose to go through it? And once I changed my mindset and I understood that challenges are for my own growth, there are miracles that happen. I'm telling you, there are miracles that happen. And as you become the best version of yourself, you are better able to help yourself and others. There was a time where I thought that recording those videos was complete foolishness. But today, I know that any effort to help another person is sacred, important, and essential to help humanity to become their best. Then to finish number 3, all your qualities and imperfections are for your growth. Number 4, it is never too late to start. Don't ever think you are too old to change. Please remember, we can change at any point of our lives. There are so many great examples. I know people who went to university in Brazil. A guy, he went to university to become a lawyer when he was 50 years old. And then he graduated, and until he was 70 years old, he spent many years helping families and helping his society. There are so many examples. It is never too late. It is always the right time to start. The right time is today. Don't give up on starting. So if you know that there are things that you've been doing wrong, you know that there are things you have to change and things that you've been procrastinating, this is the time. And this number 4 kind of sets the ground for number 5. Try over and over again. Once you decide to change, once you decide to achieve your goal and to become better and to be better for yourself and for others, you will fail. Because as certain as every person is here to improve, every person only improves through failing. Would you ever give up on your child when he or she first starts walking and then stumbles and fall? How many times does a child need to fall in order to start walking? That is a pattern for life. We all learn. I'm saying this because you're going to establish your vision, you're going to set your goals, you're going to decide to become the best version of yourself. And what's going to happen is you're going to shower yourself with all this motivation. You're going to read all these books. You're going to surround yourself with the right people. And then a challenge is going to come and you may feel down. You may go a day without going through your daily goals or weekly goals. And then you may feel frustrated. Or you may set a wonderful goal and work hard, and then to find out you didn't achieve it. That is perfect. Again, that is perfect. When you set goals, when you decide to change and start working on it, your failures are the right failures. They are the ones that teach you. I've gone through so many failures, and I would never have the mind, the maturity, I would never be the person I am today if I would not have failed as much as I did. The worst failure that we could ever commit is not trying, procrastinating too much. Those are the bad failures. When you are on your journey to becoming better and you are constantly working on your vision and improving yourself, improving every aspect of your life, your spiritual aspect, your relationships, your physical, your education, your profession, your finances, and the part of you that gives to others. When you are improving everything, no matter how many times you fail, keep going, because life is all about self-discipline. Do not believe in foolish stuff like get rich quick. No, believe in becoming, because money is not important. What is really important is who you are becoming and how much more you are able to deliver value to society, to others, to your family, to your own self. Those 5 are the most important things I could share with you today. There are many other important things, but to get started, if I were to die today and to accomplish with my life, this is the legacy I would like to leave. I'd like everyone to know that their circumstances do not define them. Never, ever. No, there is nothing impossible if you are on the right mindset, the mindset of helping others, the mindset of helping yourself so you can help others. And with God, everything is possible. Those are the 5 steps that I know that will change the world. And this channel is to help myself, yourself, and everyone who wants to improve. In this channel, I'm going to also teach you how to establish a vision, how to set goals, how to develop self-discipline, how to improve all aspects of your life, especially how to find what you really need to improve right now and start working on it. I'm very glad to share this with you. And please share this video, share this motivation, share those good things. There is someone who really needs to listen to this. I was that someone one day. Thank you again. And subscribe, and let's grow together, and let's make the difference while we are on this earth.